So, here we go again, guys. I mean, that last one, um, I'm actually quite pleased in a way, because on reflection in my break, it has sort of dawned on me how important that game really will be now, because and how much of a sort of landmark. Okay, yeah, okay, we are going green, and how much of a landmark it could quite possibly be for the channel. I mean, certainly now it's going to go through my mind about labeling this playlist, this batch of streams, because I need to double check that. But I mean, you know, obviously what with that last game, what we were trying to do, or what I was trying to do, was sort of, you know, take that advice on board. Now, you know, there's a massive part of me that does say, well, I don't think I'm going to ever try that again, because it's just, or I mean, well, this is what I'm thinking, you know, because I have learned from it. So I mean, the strategy of going straight in with the general, and sort of lottoing in there, I mean, it works to a certain degree, but I've got to be much more careful about it. And also, realizing that essentially the flag will be on the other side, because I think it was just sitting there, not bombed in down there, you know, because I sort of thought, well, it was, but I need to double check that and go through that game, see if that did move that piece. But there was one on the back road down the right hand side on its own that hadn't moved, but, or, you know, I'm thinking hadn't moved, so I needed to obviously go right down that way and onto that. But yeah, I mean, that's one that I just want to, I mean, I think I will watch it again, you know, and sort of work out what the problem really was with that strategy, because I think there is, you know, I mean, you guys are Dobby and who was the other one that was here, sorry, forgive me, John. Yeah, I'm sure John is a high level player as well. I think I've seen some of his, I think he's got some videos, or somewhere I've heard of his name. Anyway, good to see you, John. Thanks for joining earlier. And Dobby and Brian, obviously, thanks very much for coming along, and hopefully you come back on this stream as well. Let me know if you're back in here and receiving me loud and clear. So yeah, I just sort of saying that I think that game will actually be a massive sort of learning game, you know, because you know, it will reveal sort of those things that I sort of didn't spot when I did it, you know. So I'm going to sort of take heart from that, you know, and take sort of something out of that. And, you know, hopefully now, if I'm faced with that opportunity again, I will sort of bear in mind now to go right, maybe, you know, or, I mean, like you say, perhaps go, well, I mean, it was unlucky, but I mean, you know, I could have been unlucky the other way, you know, on another day. So I think there's more in there that it needs to sort of click for me. Okay, gold spar. Well, we're getting all these gold players now. So okay, so I did have a tweet ready. A true warrior like tea shows his strength in hot water. I found that one. I thought that's, I've got to use that one, you know, being English, and we do like our cups of tea, although I tend to drink coffee actually a lot more nowadays. Tea in summer sometimes, but yeah, I used to be a sort of tea drinker all through my life, childhood and stuff, you know. So alright, so yeah, let's see how that goes down, you know. True warrior like tea shows his strength in hot water. Let me know what you think about that one, guys. Good to see you. Oh, hi Brian, good to see you, good to know you're there. And yeah, hopefully we can sort of get things back on track here. Alright, well, I mean, in a way, that, as I said previous, when that's happened, I don't mind that happening, because okay, so alright, well, it could be a sort of captain that he's going after, so yeah, okay, well, let's see what he's got coming down here now. See how far. Okay, so we've got a bomb there. So alright, we go again then. I'll just sort of, I mean, now I don't need to necessarily worry so much about the general. See what's happening there. Alright. Let's see if he's, I mean, if he comes down that way, I'll just start to get these out. Get this route in place as well. I mean, I won't need to worry about that spy just yet anyway, so let's see here. Okay, so he's just basically doing exchanges at this point. He's down all those sort of scouts now, so that's handy to know. So I mean, I've got a feeling there that okay, so he's now just doing exchanges like that. So alright, well, I'm just going to sort of yeah, I mean, I won't necessarily risk going back on that. I mean, he's moved there, so I've got him on a 2 square rule, I think. And I mean, let's sort of get a fix on things here. So alright, well, let's see what this, if this is a bomb or not. Okay, so that's good to know. So that will give me another sort of square to play with to get out. I mean, I could sort of lotto behind the bomb there if I wanted. Let's try it. I mean, you know, it's a bit of a risk. Lightly. Oh no, well, I mean, you know, it's not the end of the world. It's only a major. And obviously now we've sort of got a fix on oh, well, I didn't want to do that necessarily. Yeah. We did get a fix on another bomb. Let's see what we got in there. Okay. So, well, I mean, I might just sort of move up with a miner. See if we can get in there. Okay. I mean, he's not sort of defending particularly vigorously. I think he knows that's a captain down there. So I might just move out with that. Maybe get a fix on stuff here. Okay. Alright, so let's sort of go in on this bomb and just sort of see. Okay. So I wonder if that is a bomb just in there as well. It is, okay. So I wonder if we got a bomb on the other side of it. Okay. So alright then, well, I can start to just sort of clear. I mean, I'm not really doing a great deal with my general here, but I maybe sort of might go in with it covered, you know, sort of covering this. Let's see. I mean, if he comes in. Okay, so yeah, I've got to be careful because I mean, he's up. He's going to sort of go up on pieces if I'm not careful. And do it that way. What's he going to come in with there, I wonder? Minor, I guess. Okay. So, I mean, let's see if he's going to back off here. He might sort of reveal a bigger gun that's protecting that. Okay, so he hasn't decided to do that. So, okay, well, out of bombs, okay. Well, I mean, he didn't know what that was, so, alright, let me go in again around there with the captain. Maybe sort of see what this was then that he ran away with. Let's see. It's a Louis. Yeah, I've got to be careful here then that I don't start to forfeit anything just through lack of pieces now. I mean, I guess I can sort of lotto. Well, we know that that's a minor, so I can get that. Okay. And I mean, he's probably keeping all his sort of big guns all tucked in down there, you know. So let's see. I mean, he's now coming down there that way. So let's see here. What's the best way here? So that we know is just a Louis anyway. So okay, if I go in here with this Colonel now, I mean, it's a bit of a risk, I guess, or at least sort of pin that one. Okay. So, alright, let's go back here then and try and chip away at things. Now, I mean, I guess I could come in with a minor here. Or even sort of lotto on this stuff. Just sort of split up a little bit now, I guess, you know, put a bit of a chase on for him. Maybe you might sort of lotto down, you know. I mean, obviously we don't know which one it is, so I'm going to have to sort of leave it like that, you know. So, I mean, I'm going to sort of lotto with this captain on other bits down there, alongside these bombs. I mean, we've got 1, 2, 3. Let's have a look here. Alright, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 in the bank. So we know he's not bombed in then. So alright, okay, well, what's he got? He's got no scouts left, so I've just got to be careful then that I don't get scuppered by a silly mistake. I mean, he was sort of saying that something was there. And then what's the advantage, if any? I mean, he's up a major as well, so yeah, I mean, I need to get a fix on what that was over there. And then yeah, obviously now he's going to come in again. So alright, well, I may I mean, I'll have to sort of get this position ready where I can sort of use this spy and marshal again for anything that comes over. Now, I did work out one that, yeah, if I put the marshal up that end. Alright, so that was a major down there as well. I wonder if I should go in for that. But then it's sort of going to be pinned. So maybe I'll just sort of pull back a bit. I mean, he's sort of trying to say, I mean, this is probably a colonel. So, alright, so let me think here. I mean, there's, yeah, I mean, if I go up, I guess, on it. Oh, wow, okay. Well, so, that's a shame. So, I mean, is he saying that could be the general? Let me see. I mean, he's obviously got the colonels as well. So that's the problem. I don't know which one's which. Maybe I can sort of get out behind my spy. I mean, if it's a colonel. Wow, okay, so, I mean, this is the thing, he does know that both of those are colonels. Damn. Dear, that's a shame. Oh, no. Well, I mean, I've got to try now, I guess, and try and sort of get in on his flag if possible, you know. See if, oh, right, okay, well, that would have been handy for me if that was the, yeah, because we know he's not bombed in, don't we? So, what did I find out? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then sort of a colonel there. But yeah, I mean, he's got 2 colonels, hasn't he, now? So, yeah, I mean, that one's sort of moving out. I mean, that's probably the other one. And the problem is now that I'm probably, you know, sort of going to be drawing too much attention to the general now. I mean, what I can try is maybe to sort of bluff him a little bit here. So I mean, then I would imagine then that the colonel was covering that. But he does know, yeah. Well, I mean, he's, yeah, because he knows he's a colonel up. I guess the other alternative is to get a mine around, and perhaps he sort of flags in on there. So that's his general there. Oh, I wonder if he's got a, he has got miners left. Oh, he may be sort of lottoing now with his colonel. Okay. Well, I've got to get that out now and try and sort of salvage. We know that it's going to be one of his colonels. Yeah, I mean, what I've got to hope maybe is if he comes down, mean, he's looking to sort of maybe kind of find out which one's my general through the exchange, you know, because he knows he's up, you know. Oh right, it's not even a colonel. I've made an error there. So I mean now I'm not necessarily going to be able to. Oh no, that's a mistake. I've got to try and maybe. Well, I mean, I can, you know, I sort of can do this exchange and then just see if I can sort of sneak in on him. That might be a chance. And at these, okay. Well, I mean, so I mean, I'm thinking maybe that he's tucked in behind there. That's my last chance, but I think oh no, I was going to say maybe I should have gone slightly differently. So alright, so I mean, I'm thinking that's the flag there then. And I got to, well, what's he got? I mean, he's only got minor and 2 and the 3 majors. Oh, he's got 3 of them, isn't he? So I should have kept the scout back a bit, really. So alright, well, I mean, if I do 2 exchanges on majors, he's only got 1 minor after that. Oh, he's got the colonel, hasn't he? Oh dear. So yeah, that's going to make things tricky for me then. Oh dear. Because yeah, I mean, he's just going to block the lanes now. So well, I mean, that was a shame. Sorry about that one, guys. I mean, I messed up there, really. I should have looked at my scout a little bit better. I mean, actually, maybe I might just sort of drag one of these over. And go in that way. No. I mean, he's got the 3 majors, so he's probably going to keep, yeah. And the other way is if I sneak round, I'll go up on that one first. I mean, I might be able to sort of salvage one. Oh, okay, so yeah, it's the colonel anyway, isn't it? Well, final blaze of glory, guys. You know, let's sort of see here. But no, it doesn't look as though I can get around. So we know, well, I mean, it's, yeah, it's just going to be that one. So, I mean, the other thing, maybe sort of, is see if he's going to follow this one. Alright, so he wasn't bombed in there. There was a bomb there. So, I mean, yeah, it's unlikely here that he's left it. I mean, he's got the 2 majors as well. So, alright, we'll call it GG on that one, guys. I'm not quite sure where I went wrong exactly on that one. Let's see. what that's left us on. Oh wow, right, okay, so we're hovering over gold spy now, so alright, perhaps let's have a bit of a, well, how long was that one? Wasn't too long. But yeah, I think maybe have a bit of a longer break this time and come back fresher. Alright guys, so sorry about that one, not sure exactly what went wrong there. Thought I was doing reasonably well. I should have used my scout a bit better, man. A bit better there, I could have got in there, I think. So yeah, let's have a bit more of a break on this one, a good half hour, alright, maybe even a full hour, alright, and I'll see you again shortly. Bye.